everybody. Welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello and welcome. And of course, to my tribe and family at large, listen, y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and, of course, watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live streams. Listen, Thursday night is where it goes down, y'all. Listen, you don't want to miss it. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'd love to see you right here on the channel. All right. And every time I drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, listen, if you rocks with your girl, hit that like button, Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your girl. Okay. If you rocks, listen, if you rocks with your girl, hit that like button. All right. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. Let's get right to it. I want to talk about this and shout out to one of my people here that asked for this video. And she actually said, I could not find this topic anywhere in the narcissism community. So I'm going to cover it here. Okay, so shout out to you. You know who you are. So thank you so much for the topic of this video. All right, y'all. So listen, don't let this happen to you. You know how the narcissist actually hoovers you and discards you in the same day. Okay, this can happen. It really can. And it happens more times than we often or that we talk about. And sometimes because we know it's a thing that happens often, sometimes it's one of those things that kind of gets overlooked and pushed right under the Hoover category when it is, it could be a separate something all by itself. Okay, because some people may not even know that narcissists can do this, but I know a lot of y'all that's watching this video are going to testify probably about it in the comment section. So how does a narcissist do this? You know, how do they hoover you and discard you in the same day? Well, actually, it's kind of easy for them, but it's so unsuspecting for the person, you know, the survivor that is going through this. You don't ever suspect it. That's why it's so brash and harsh when it happens to the person. They're still just left reeling, trying to figure out, how did this happen? All right, so we're going to go into it. We're going to get into it. So how is it that these birds get the nerve enough to hoover you, right? To get you to answer that hoover and then turn around and discard you the same day? What happens in that situation? So what ends up happening is, and the reason that a narcissist typically does this is that they've probably been sending subliminal messages to you through social media. Okay, they've been posting things on their social media. You've decided to go no contact, and you meant what you said. Okay, you basically said that I'm going no contact. I don't want anything else to do with this bird. I'm good. You know, I don't want any type of further communication with them. I'm done. I'm literally done on this issue. So it's situations like that, or perhaps the narcissist has tried to reach out to you. They've tried to contact you in several different ways. Sometimes they will reach out to your family members, or they will have other family members to contact you, and you simply ignore the Hoovers by proxy. Okay, you don't reach out, you don't respond to it. You just kind of like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want anything else to do with that situation. So the narcissist is taking note. Okay, and they're taking inventory of all of this, because remember, a narcissist discard is an illusion. All right, narcissists do not do a final discard. It's actually up to the survivor, or you know, being that person that has walked away from the situation. It's up to you to actually do the final discard. The narcissist is not truly capable of that. Okay, just because of their disorder and the fact that they collect people. All right, so you got a couple scenarios working. You got the fact that they've been, and then there's this one scenario where the narcissist has actually reached out, okay, either trying to reverse hoover you Or they've actually reached out to you themselves. They have texted you. They've tried to call you. You've blocked them on your phones. You've blocked them from social media. And I mean, basically, you just put an axe to it. Like, nah, I don't want anything else to do with you. Then what the narcissist does, watch this. This is funny, y'all, but it's not funny. But what the narcissist does is they wait. They wait right good until the holiday. Because see, a lot of y'all, when this happens, if this happened to you, y'all probably still connected to them on social media. Or you still have, the narcissist still knows that you have some type of interest in them. Okay? And they can either know this by intuition, because like I told you, narcissists deal with demonic intel. Okay. And when I say demonic intel, they have spirits that will literally tell them different things about what you're doing. This is why you got to cut them off of all of your stuff, because a narcissist will actually become a monitoring spirit. Okay. And they'll come and monitor your stuff and see what you're doing, see what you're saying. If you on social media talking about how down you're feeling and all of this, and you know how life is so bad, the narcissist is watching that from a different page. You know what I'm saying? That's why we tell you to come off social media for a little while. But the narcissist sees all of this, right? They have some intuition going on. So what they do is they wait till around birthdays, holidays, and things like that. They watching you. They know that you haven't said anything. You're not responding. You know, you just being cold as ice, right? And they wait. Then they wait till one of these days, one of these special occasions, or if somebody passes away, God forbid, something like that, and they reach out. They strike. Right? And you're like, well, what could it hurt to just respond to them? Right? Respond. They've been waiting on this, y'all. They've been waiting because they fueling. I mean, they're fuming. Okay? They're fuming because you've been rejected. You done blocked them off of social media. You rejected their Hoover by proxies. You ignored them when they tried to text you. You blocked them. You just don't want to have nothing. So they just waiting for the opportunity to get you. Right? So then they text you or they call you. They Hoover you, and the Hoover is successful. You answer the phone. Hello? Or you text back, hey, what's up? That's exactly what they were waiting on. Then they tell you all of this stuff. Oh, you know, I was just checking on you. You know, you've been on my mind. And, you know, I just don't really understand how things ended the way that they did. And, you know, why we couldn't talk and have a conversation. Now, they're never going to address what they did. Oh, no. No, because that's giving you closure. They're going to tell you all of these things that you want to hear and blah, 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 blah. Then you're going to go back and forth with them in a conversation, and then you're going to ask them a question, or you're going to say something to them, and it goes silent. Yeah. It goes silent. Right? Go silent. And you like, 15 minutes go by, no answer. Hour go by, no answer. The night go by, no answer. Yeah. They telling you that they wanna see you, they wanna, you know. But no plans. Not making any plans to do anything. They just telling you all these things that you want to hear. Day 2 comes around. This happened this for you, it might have happened the day before. Midday comes around, no answer from the narcissist. The end of the day comes, no answer from the narcissist. Day 3 roll around, you still haven't heard anything from them. So basically, you've been ghosted that actually turned into a discard. And they did it in the same day. You see how they do that? But there is a precursor to why they do it, right? But they will do it. And why? And I know your question is, but why? But why is because they paying you back for not answering their text messages, for ignoring them and everything else. You got to pay for that. Don't you know that? Don't let this happen to you. When you get that bird out of your life, keep them out. These backwards walking giraffes don't want nothing good. When they coming back, they coming to do you in. They're coming to do more damage to you. They're not coming to make it right, to do things right this time around. No, they're coming back to do more damage. That's what they're coming to do. So don't let this happen to you. This is how they literally hoover you and discard you in the same day. They leave you hanging on that last question or that last phone call. And then some of them told you they was going to call you right back. You never heard from the narcissist. Some of them told you they was going to text you back. You didn't hear from them. Some of them they was going to email you back. You never heard back from them. That's because they just wanted to come back to hurt you and incite more pain inside of you and leave you again. Just because they're hurting. Listen, a narcissist can only give you what they have, and that's pain. Okay? So don't let this happen to you. All right, family? Listen, if you haven't hit that like button already, hit that like button for me, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe or follow. And I love you all, and I will see you all on the next video. Be real good to yourselves, okay? And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.